This video is all about lengthening the hamstrings to get more mobility in your saddle. So, first exercise, come to stand with your feet pointed straight ahead, legs straight, and then hinge forward at the hips, and then round your spine and see if you can touch the floor. If you cannot, go ahead and bend your legs until you're able to put your palms down on the floor. And if that's still too far for you, you can put blocks or books or even use a chair until you get longer hamstrings. But here in this position, palms down on the floor, straighten one leg as much as you can. See if you can go all the way straight. Hold it until you can't hold it anymore, and then switch legs. So you're just going to move back and forth between the two legs, straightening each one at a time, and go for about 60 seconds. See if you can keep your palms down on the floor. If you can't, that's okay. Just go as far as you can. And then lift out of that and come to a high lunge with your left leg out in front of you. Find where your left knee is directly over your left ankle. And in this lunge, keep your pelvis neutral. So you want your hip bones and your pubic bones stacked on top of each other, and then toes up on your back foot. And from here, roll backward onto your heel in that back one, and then roll forward and go on the ball of your foot on the front one. And roll backward and forward. Just going between the two, stretching your hip and hamstring on the back leg and building your glutes on the front. Do one more, and then we'll switch sides. So switch. If you need longer on that one, you can do as many as 10 to 12. We're making it short for this video, but if you need more, do more. So same thing on this other side. Find neutral pelvis and then rock back onto that heel and then forward and backward and forward, back and forth. Let's do two more. If you've ever worked with me, you'll know I'm terrible at counting and teaching at the same time. So forgive me, may not be perfect. And release. Come to stand with your feet still hips bones distance apart, and come into a mini baby squat where your spine is neutral. So your butt's not sticking out, your back is not arched. Keep your spine neutral. If you need to, put a broomstick on your back and find where that broomstick holds you in place. And from here, pretend to lift your sits bones up towards the sky. So you're rotating a little bit forward. Feel those hamstrings tightening and lengthening here. You don't even have to straighten all the way. And then come back to squat and back forward. And we're going to go back and forth with this about 10 times. Feeling those hamstrings lengthening and strengthening at the same time. If you can, it's okay to straighten your legs, but if your hamstrings are tight, don't worry about it. Just go as far as you can. Here. I think we have 3 more. And 1 more now. Lift those butt cheeks up to the ceiling and then release and come to your hands and knees on the floor. So on your hands and knees, get all stacked up where your hands are directly under your shoulders, and try not to hug your shoulders up by your ears. Let them down, let them relax, and knees directly under your hips. Now, lifting your left leg. Don't let yourself shift. Lift your left leg, but stay stable and lift it as high as you can without arching and rounding your back. So we don't want to borrow the movement from your spine. We want to build the hamstrings here and your butt. So come up to the sky as high as you can, keeping stable. Visualize a glass of water on your back, and you can't spill it. Let's do 10 of these. Stay stable. 4 more. And last one. And switch sides. So same thing, try not to shift in your body. If you need to, take a break on your wrist, stay lifted into your ribs, and lift up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Release that, come to lie on your back, and if you have a stretchy strap, take it, place it around your left ball of your foot, and here find a neutral pelvis. So you don't want your pelvis tucked under. Keep a neutral pelvis, and as you pull your toes towards your face, push your heel up towards the sky. And again, do 10 sets for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to keep it straight. 7, 8. If you're not feeling a stretch, you may be coming out to the side, taking away that stretch. Is that 10? I think that's 10. Do 1 more just for the heck of it. Do 10. There we go. Now switch sides. ADHD brain, man. Can't count, talk at the same time. So, same thing. Keep your pelvis in neutral. So don't let yourself tuck under. Keep it neutral and lift up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want to, you can slow them down, make them harder. 7, 8, 9. Push that heel up towards the sky. And 10. And that's it. Go ahead and repeat that 3 times. See you in the next one. Bye.